Hello friends, welcome again. In last lecture we will see the second zinc metalloenzyme, that is the carbonic anhydrase, its structure, its function. Okay, this is now the last zinc metalloenzyme is superoxide dismutase. Superoxide dismutase. Which is called as SOD. This superoxide dismutase, which is the third zinc metalloenzyme, which is called as a SOD, and we see the first two zinc metalloenzymes, that is carboxypeptidase and carbonic anhydrase, and in these two metalloenzymes only one metal atom present at the active site, that is the only zinc. But in superoxide dismutase, it having two metal atom. So the active site contain zinc and copper as metal ion. Okay, in this superoxide dismutase, it having two metal atom, copper and zinc, and because of zinc is present, it also called as the zinc metalloenzyme. Okay, now the function. The function of superoxide dismutase is it converts superoxide into peroxide. The function of SOD is convert superoxide into peroxide. Okay, the reaction is 2O2 minus plus 2H. It gives O2 plus H2O2. Means when oxygen having only one negative charge, that is called as a superoxide. Okay, this superoxide is converted into the peroxide. Means suppose O2 minus is superoxide and O2 minus is peroxide. Okay, so main function of this SOD or superoxide dismutase is what? It converts superoxide into peroxide. That is, this is the total reaction in which this superoxide is converted into the oxygen molecule and peroxide. So this is toxic in nature. SOD is somewhat toxic in nature. Okay, this is just introduction of SOD, in which the metalloenzyme, in which two metal atoms present at the active site. These are nothing but the zinc and copper, and the main function of this superoxide dismutase is that it converts superoxide into peroxide, and it is somewhat toxic in nature. Now we will see the structure of SOD. We already say that the SOD is having two metal atoms. Okay, that is the zinc and copper. Now the structure. It contains two subunits. That is one unit having copper atom and one unit having zinc atom. One unit or one subunit having copper atom and one subunit having zinc atom. Okay, in this superoxide dismutase, we already say that it having two metal atom, copper and zinc. So the superoxide dismutase having two subunits, one subunit having copper, in which oxidation state of copper is +2, and one subunit having zinc, in which the oxidation state of zinc is also +2. Okay, these two subunits are separated by the nitrogen of histidine amino acid. Okay, these two subunits are separated by histidine amino acid, histidine nitrogen amino acid. Okay, in this superoxide dismutase, which having two subunits, one unit having copper and one unit having zinc, and these two units are separated by the nitrogen of histidine amino acid. Now just look at the structure and we get the clear idea about how the subunits are present in superoxide dismutase. Okay, now see the structure of this superoxide dismutase. So these are the two separate subunits which are present in superoxide dismutase. Okay, listen. We see the third zinc metalloenzyme, that is the superoxide dismutase, which contains zinc and copper as a metal in active site of that enzyme. So there are two subunits present in superoxide dismutase, one having copper atom, one having zinc atom. So this is the zinc subunit, this is the copper subunit, and these two subunits in superoxide dismutase are separated by the nitrogen of histidine amino acid. Okay, now look at this structure. The copper having a copper subunit having square pyramidal structure. Copper subunit having square pyramidal structure. Square pyramidal structure. And zinc subunit having tetrahedral structure. Zinc subunit having tetrahedral structure. both metal atom, zinc and copper, which are transition metal, zinc having tetrahedral structure and copper having square pyramidal structure, which are separated by the nitrogen of histidine amino acid. Now, what is the role of these two metal atoms? Because zinc is also metal and the copper is also metal. Okay, this zinc give the supportive structural role and copper give the functional role. This zinc give supportive structural role and copper give functional role. And we know the function of this superoxide dismutase, and its function is nothing but to convert superoxide into peroxide. Okay, so this is the third zinc metalloenzyme, that is the superoxide dismutase, in which the two metal atoms are present, copper and zinc, which also give the main function for the superoxide dismutase. So both metals play important role, in which zinc having tetrahedral structure and copper having square pyramidal structure. Okay, and these two subunits having same oxidation state, zinc also having +2 oxidation state and copper also having +2 oxidation state, and these two subunits are separated by the nitrogen of histidine amino acid, and the main function of this superoxide dismutase is that it converts superoxide into peroxide, that is O2 minus is converted into the O2 minus. This is the main function. So the first metalloenzyme, that is the zinc metalloenzyme, and its type carboxypeptidase, carbonic anhydrase and superoxide dismutase is over. In next lecture we will see the second metalloenzyme, that is the copper metalloenzyme. Okay, thank you so much for watching.